Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Baby Aqua, aka Miraculous Lord. Well, we will be diving into all the miraculous things that are in existence. We'll be reacting to Miraculous Lizzie and also Miraculous Sins. Starting off, things we're gonna have is the big question of the day. And we'll be reacting to Miraculous Sins today. If you don't know her, her name is Sally. Her channel is called Miraculous Sins, and her catchphrase is "No episode is without a sin," and she's right. Anyways, let's get into it, guys. I watch her more than you think. Don't worry. Thankfully, since I'm on my account, I won't have to deal with, Also, she has a Patreon. Keep that in mind, she has a Patreon. Anyways, the video we're reacting to today is ONI-CHAN! Whoa! And I have YouTube Premium, so we won't have to worry about ads. So let's get started. Wait, I should probably put my headphones in. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, I probably should put headphones in because apparently it helps with sound if I put headphones on. We'll see during the video if that works, but I freaking doubt it. But you never know. Alright. These are on. Let's go. And today we will be reacting to everything wrong with.
Go ahead and run as fast and as far away as you can, Lila Rossi.
ONI-CHAN. Anyways.
This terrible, no good, absolute trash theme.
Love you to bits, my angel.
Ugh, another.
This terrible, no good, absolute trash theme. I'm sorry, I don't know why that got me. Anyways.
Lila episode. Just kill me now.
My mom wants me to go with her to this fancy embassy function tonight, but I've got way too much homework and I'm so behind after being away for the first...
Ugh, I'm already annoyed. Why is it a Lila episode? Lila is like the worst person ever. Why is she in this episode? Why? Sorry, got a little scared away. Ugh, I really don't want to do with Lila right now though. Not like I have a choice, but like...
term. I'm just going to have to tell her no.
Even if Lila wasn't an obvious liar, she would be so aggravating to be around with all her not-so-subtle bragging. How on earth does anyone like her?
Oh, thanks, Nino. You're the best.
No sweat.
Nino, you have a girlfriend. Don't let her grab onto you like that.
Hey, Lila.
Everyone's apparently brainwashed by Lila's quote-unquote lying. Like, what do you mean, bro? She's like a terrible liar. You can see right through her. Like, no wonder why the writer didn't call Lila. Lila. Get it? Lila. I still can't believe that they put her into an episode. Like, she does the most. I could go to a full-on rant about how much I hate Lila and Chloe. Mainly Lila, but definitely Chloe too. We could exit them right after the episode. I don't like them. Here comes this NPC, Adrian. He's a bot. Anyways.
Lila, Nino told me about your problem. I can still help you with your schoolwork if you want.
Adrian, stop. You know she lied about going to a chew. She missed school for literally no reason. She does not deserve your help.
You've got nothing to worry about. Nino told me Lila said she definitely doesn't have the hots for Adrian.
Nino's an idiot, and you're an even bigger one for believing that. You've literally seen Lila flirt with him before.
There's no way Adrian's bodyguard will let her in the car.
Why did Gorilla let her in the car? Plot convenience? Yeah, probably.
Hey, Julica! Can I borrow your bike? It's an emergency.
What the heck, Marinette? Poor Julica.
He knows Lila.
Talk about robbing. Honestly, Wrestling Council deserves more than 8. Because, like, bro, why are we robbing our friends? Our friends. Tiki, also Tiki talking about, like, peeking out of the bag. Nobody's seeing her. Should be like a triple Swinson count right there, but whatever.
Lila's a liar! I know, but if she keeps on lying like she does, she's gonna end up hurting someone. I refuse to let her hurt Adrian.
But what can you even do about it, really? And if Adrian gets hurt because he's hanging out with a known pathological liar, then that's his fault. Luca would never.
What's the worst grade you've ever gotten?
An A-.
Oh, Adrian, I so wanted to help you make up all the schoolwork you missed due to all the modeling you've been doing lately. What will your father think if he finds out about your lower grades, Adrian?
Stop touching him!
Adrian, have your grades gone down?
He'd never tell you himself. When I saw Adrian crying the other day because he only got an A-, I just felt like I had to offer him my help.
If it's so...
Ugh, shut up, Lila. Nobody likes you. Ugh. Look, I'm gonna get demonetized just looking at her face.
Only half an hour.
If you really insist, I'll do it.
This lie is extremely stupid. There's no way the ultra-controlling Gabriel doesn't keep tabs on Adrian's grades, and if the A- was a problem, then he would have already done something about it. And if Adrian was truly upset about it, Gabriel still wouldn't allow Lila in, he would just hire an actual tutor to help him. And Natalie, as his personal assistant, would know both of those things. Also, Lila has no idea when this A- happened. It could have been months ago and already resolved for all she knows. In short, Lila is dumb for saying this, and Natalie is even worse for falling for it.
And this is what we call plot armor. I'm gonna pull my hair out. Anyways.
Why are all these
Mind you, we're only 2 minutes in and I'm already finna barf. Ugh.
trash bins haphazardly scattered on the sidewalk, and who do they belong to? And how do they multiply in the next shot? I didn't realize trash bins reproduce so quickly.
See? You never know until you ask nicely.
You didn't ask nicely. You lied, Lila.
Adrian, you know she's a liar, and you are actively enabling her. You cannot be surprised when she continues to lie.
Hey, miss, you can't climb on that.
Marinette would have had to climb almost to the top in order to set these trash bins on top of each other, so that means she climbed up, set it up, and then climbed back down just—
Which is really stupid, may I add. Like, who does that? Just climb up at the beginning. We don't care if you do stuff off camera, bruh. It's an animated show anyway. This is why I bring a bus. Sometimes I just have to get ran over by a bus. I feel bad for Sally. Anyways.
just so she could get interrupted as she began to climb again. It's very nice of her to go so out of her way to accommodate the script, but I don't see the point.
Did you know I lived in Japan for a few years?
You know lies don't work on him, so stop trying. She's not the manipulative mastermind the show tries to portray her as. She's a complete idiot who is so transparent that even a child could tell that she's lying. If you're going to write a manipulative, conniving villain, then actually make them manipulative and conniving. Don't just cheat by making everyone around her stupid.
And the Lion Girl's really that scheming? You really care about this boy, huh? There. Perfectly safe to...
And if I have one sin for this terrible firefighter, that is allowing Marinette to climb up on trash cans, could risk busting her head and blood goes everywhere, traumatizing multiple kids in the progress, and sneaking into somebody's house. In fact, that could be vandalization. Anyways, enough of that. But yeah, Season 3 Marinette really wasn't getting any better. Season 5 is peak.
to climb. There.
Thank you.
This is yet another case of a third party enabling or encouraging Marinette's creepy behavior. At this point, I'm starting to think that everyone in this world is just like this.
Great minds think alike.
Remind me to never visit that universe. Also, this is definitely not safe. She could most certainly still fall and break her neck, or get shot for trespassing. Oh wait, I forgot that this is France. Well, actually, we know Gabriel has literal rockets, so maybe I'm—
Why, Gabriel? Why do we have a literal rocket launcher in our basements or in our attic? I don't know where this is, because apparently he goes down in some episodes and then goes back up when he goes into his little secret thing. Like, but the map thing. I can see if his crypt was down, you know, where he has Emily in. But can't you just like have your base in the attic, like create a little space up there for If he doesn't have an attic, he can just build one. Because clearly he built a basement for an attic in a crypt. So, you know what? I'm not even going to talk about it. Let's just continue. All I can say is, though, basically the sin is robustus. Anyways.
Maybe I'm not that far off.
How about a little souvenir photo?
Shut up. I hate you. Shut up. Why are you letting her kiss you, Adrian? Oh. I don't get paid enough for this. What she said. Ew. Disgusting. Mind you, we're not even halfway through yet. We're in the beginning. The beginning. Oh.
Stop it! Why does this kid show have so much sexual harassment? This is not
You walked into the wrong theater. That's exactly what happened.
what I signed up for. Great, you did it. What now? How was watching them going to stop Lila from taking advantage of Adrian? Did you think this through at all? Did anyone think this through? Tommy, how's the peeping? Tommy.
We agreed on no cell phone during practice, Kagami.
And we agreed that I hated seeing your face on TV. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm a huge Filagami shipper. So, y'all already know I was screaming during season 5 and 6.
How the heck did Lila get Kagami and Gabriel's phone numbers? She's never even met them. Also,
It's called stalking. I do it a lot. Anyways.
oh, I hope Ollie and Nino feel real stupid now. Surely they're not going to deny Lila's crush on Adrian after this, right? Right? Why do I have a feeling I'm wrong?
Tiki, don't even think about it.
Actually, how about we let Sally say it?
How did Tiki disobey that? Marinette got through the whole phrase. She shouldn't have had a choice.
Why are you so nice to that
What she said.
girl? She lies with every breath and snoops through your drawers as soon as your back's turned. But well, we have no idea what she's looking for.
Perhaps she's just looking to be a little less lonely.
Lila snoops around Adrian's room, Plag tells him as much, and Adrian's okay with it? I could maybe understand if it was literally anybody else, but Lila obviously has bad intentions. Grow some boundaries, Adrian. You desperately need them.
What was that young
How is AJ gonna grow boundaries if he doesn't even have a brain?
girl doing in my house? But I won't allow Adrian to be influenced by the company he keeps.
Gabriel finally being a good father. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. 5 seconds later, he's just doing it to please. He's just doing it so he can be Hawkmoth and acclimatize somebody. Like, bro, get a life, bro. Get off his dick.
Second thought, I think this photo is going to help me get that young girl in particular.
Yeah. This is why we don't like this guy. This guy right here, yeah. We hope you fall down the roof. Anyways.
Away from my son once and for all.
Well, good. At least Gabriel knows Lila is a danger to Adrian. Oh, he ends the episode by inviting Lila into his home of his own accord? Wow, that didn't last long. Cartoon or not, that is impossible.
I'm giving you the power to track down Lila Rossi and make sure she never gets close to your loved one ever again.
Wait, so his plan is to akumatize Kagami to get Lila to back off? How is that going to help? Ladybug and Catnoir will just defeat ONI-CHAN, and then Lila will go right back to hanging around Adrian. Unless you think ONI-CHAN is actually going to win, but then you'll just deakumatize her since you don't need her anymore, and again, Lila won't have any reason to not be around.
I'm gonna stop you right there. The villains never win. Like, we have plot armor for a reason. Apparently, every superhero has to win. This happens with Superman, Spider-Man, Captain America, Black Lightning, anybody. Name anybody. Thor even. They all have plot armor. They can't lose. No superhero can lose because they have to have plot armor by the dumb writers, bro. Just let them lose for once. I mean, dang. Plot armor is annoying. Plot armor is annoying.
Be around Adrian. Why don't you just use Adrian's amok to force him to hate her? Or do what an actual father would do and just forbid her from coming over? I know you're just trying to take advantage of a teenage girl's heartbreak, so stop trying to frame it as if you're concerned for your son.
I'll protect you from Lila.
She's not dangerous. She just craves attention.
Lying is dangerous, you moron. Didn't your parents ever teach you the difference between right and well, yeah, that does make sense. I'm still sending it though.
Can I transform now?
These trash bins appeared out of nowhere. Did you just climb into a trash can?
Gross. Do you know how much trash is in a garbage can? People be throwing rotten apples, rotten bananas, let me stop before I get demonetized. They throw lots of things in the trash. Heck, they throw away disgusting foods that nobody likes. Lasagna for starters. I'm a lasagna hater. Barf.
Disgusting.
You are not a Ninja Turtle. Please stop.
Lila Rossi.
This sequence doesn't make any sense. How is Oni-CHAN teleporting like that?
She thinks she's a ninja.
I forbid you to go anywhere near Adrian. Give up on him and I will spare you.
Adrian, I don't know anyone named Adrian.
Don't lie to me.
Why would you lie about that? Clearly she already knows.
Come on, this way! I don't need you, Ladybug. I was perfectly capable of defending myself.
Shut up, you blind narcissist. Ugh.
Okay, Ladybug, just let her be. She doesn't want your help, so what can you do?
Back up!
Seriously? I would have let her die. No Miraculous Ladybug either. And you know what? The world would have been a much better place.
You're rushing to my rescue even after all those nasty things I said to you? I really misjudged you, Ladybug. You're the only one who could help me.
I knew she'd wind up liking you in the end. Hey, not cool! The girls were just starting to get along!
Catnoir, shut up. You are just so inconceivably stupid.
Can I just say, Catnoir feels. I feel like Catnoir is always in the way. Like we could have gotten to the end much faster if Catnoir didn't fall for such a stupid lie from Lila. Sometimes I wonder, why am I still here? Just to suffer.
My wife answered the phone, and then poof, she disappeared.
You weren't in the room when Sabine teleported, so how would you know that?
How dare you compare yourself to Adrian, you cursed cat! Adrian is perfection personified! He's the only one who's worthy of me, and the only one I will ever love!
I'm gonna stop you right there. Oh,
I've explained.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Okay, so as y'all can see, I was an Adrigami hater. I love Filagami. Okay, I'm Filagami for life. Filagami 100%. I loved Filagami. Felix and Kagami are like the perfect couple. Like, I feel like Felix is Adrian, but the better version of him. Like, he gives Kagami more than just the perfection, but shows flaws that Kagami wishes she could see from Adrian. He's a sentient monster and is not afraid to show it. He wants to be free, just like Kagami, and he's not afraid of his parents since one of them is dead and the other one is low-key on his side. I feel like Kagami loves Felix because they're meant to be. They have so much to learn from each other, so much to gather from. They are like the same people. Meanwhile, Adrian is the opposite of. Like, if you watched Lies, you would know. Adrian really hurt Kagami emotionally. Like, I feel so bad for her. And that's why Adrigami was a terrible ship. Filagami was the best. And don't get me started on Mary Shad. Anyways.
Explained this a bit before, but this is why I don't like Kagami as Adrian's love interest. She considers him to be perfect and holds him to that standard, just like his father. It's a controlling and unhealthy mindset, and Adrian would be miserable if they did end up together. The reason this is relevant is because this episode marks the beginning of Adrian falling for her, and I hate it. Watching someone fall in love with someone you know is just going to end up hurting them is not a pleasant experience. Plus, it's annoying to watch, and I know it's going to immediately fall apart in the first episode of the next season. What's the point of writing any of this if you're not even going to pretend to commit?
Just give up on Adrian, and I'll stop tracking your every move!
Why don't you just kill her already? I will literally do it for you.
All right, I'll give up.
You're an awesome actress, but you're lying.
But how?
She is a terrible actress and a liar, so Kagami just lied right there. Anyways.
Could I possibly give Adrian up? I love him so much!
That wasn't the lie, so why didn't the horn grow? Because we know Lila does not like Adrian.
It's too hard for me, honestly.
Her horn should have grown when she said she loved Adrian, because she obviously does not.
Oh, Catnoir! It hurts so much!
Man, shut your freaky.
Lady, I have an emergency. I won't be long.
Are you sure she's not pulling your leg?
She wouldn't do that now. She really looks like she's in pain.
Even if you're stupid enough to believe her, who cares? Oni-CHAN will just teleport to her anyway, so it's better for her to stay right there until you defeat her and cast Miraculous Ladybug. This is so frustrating. Are we done yet?
Like I said, Why do we need Catnoir? I feel like he causes half the problems instead of fixes them.
Could you take this girl to the nearest hospital, please?
And we're asking a firefighter. You know what? Okay.
Hospital? Why? The Miraculous Ladybug will fix it anyway. Don't waste any healthcare workers' time on this.
Well, this is what happens when you don't wear knee pads.
What do knee pads have to do with ankles?
No, don't look at
Exactly what I was gonna say.
your phone.
But what if it's an emergency?
Her leg
Shut up, Catnoir.
is an emergency.
No, it is not. In no world is a sprained ankle that will be shortly healed with a Miraculous Ladybug ever an emergency. Kindly shut up and never speak again, okay?
You sure it's not her forehead instead? Because her leg looks fine.
Wait, her leg's fine? Then what was with the knee pad comment?
You just wanted me to leave Ladybug alone with the villain? You hate Ladybug that much?
Even after learning how Lila
And I hate Lila that much. Anyways. It reminds me of this girl in my school. Never mind, you don't want to hear that. Anyways.
tried to kill Ladybug, Adrian is still nice to her by the end of the episode. The stupidity of this boy is so unfathomable that I simply must move on, for there is nothing left to say.
No, just a little phone call. Catnoir!
Why would it not be voluntary? Why is Hawkmoth an idiot? Why does this episode even exist?
Found it!
I'll take her back home. Keep an eye on Lila.
I am glad Catnoir is finally starting to move on, but I can't in good conscience take a sin off for this half-baked subplot that will immediately be tossed to the side next season. Really?
Exactly. Like, we really can't have any consistency with this show. I'm telling you.
If they were going to make Catnoir fall in love with anybody, why not make it Marinette? In universe, it makes sense why he'd fall for Kagami over Marinette, but from a writing perspective, we all know Adrianette is endgame, so watching this random subplot unfold is frustrating because we know it's not going to go anywhere. The good news is that the show does eventually realize that and resolves this love square. The bad news is that we have to wait about 3 more seasons to see it. Great, just great. I love my job. Kagami, why are you looking at him like that?
I think I was mistaken. I shouldn't chase that girl away.
Shut your filthy mouth.
She could make a very good ally.
That's exactly why you should chase her away from Adrian. Plot with her as much as you want as Hawkmoth, but leave poor Adrian out of it. Maybe as a bit of a psychopath yourself, you don't see anything wrong with this, but please, use your common sense.
Hey, Adrian! Could you help me with my homework after school?
Could you help me homework after school? Shut your dirty mouth. I hate you.
What? You don't have Adrian under surveillance anymore?
I trust Amalia.
What? Why? What changed? Was this supposed to be a lesson? You can't just have one of your characters do something bad, have them do a 180 at the end of the episode for literally no reason, and then sit back and say, yeah, they'll get it. I don't get it. Please elaborate.
I'm sorry. I've got fencing. Besides, I think you're already light years ahead of me when it comes to calculus.
I mean, like, I'm not even sure she knows what calculus is because how long she's been out of school since she lied her way out of it. Honestly, that's something I would do. But still, the point still stands. I hate your pigtails, your face, I hate you. I hope you fall off a cliff. Ugh.
Lila, you can always count on me, but not if you hurt the people I love.
Ooh, you were so close. She shouldn't be able to count on you because she's a psychopath and doesn't deserve it.
What would you
Exactly.
do in my position?
I think he needs a friend his age. Someone who understands him, who can protect him from negative influences. Someone you can trust too.
You conniving little brat. Dang, I love Cerise in season 6. There's a difference between Cerise and Lila, by the way. I hate Lila, but love Cerise. I'm rooting for Cerise in season 6. But for Lila, I hope she dies. Anyways.
You and I think the same way. See you again very soon, Lila.
We may expect bad
A grown man over here plotting with a little kid. Pedophilia. Anyways.
parenting from Gabriel, but that expectation doesn't make it any better. Allow me to victim blame for a second here. Adrian, by being nice to someone he knew was a bad person, got
plus 10 cents for victim blaming, because we all know Adrian is a dumb blonde. But anyways.
himself stuck in a situation where he can't get away from her after realizing how awful she truly is. He entirely brought this upon himself. And that, kids, is why you don't try to befriend terrible people.
He is right about this. But dang, she's calling him out wrong. Dang.
Commend the lesson if it wasn't so gosh darn hard to watch.
I'll hunt you down wherever you go.
Do you have anything you want to say to the...
Well, and with that is a series. Well, not you know what I mean. Let me elaborate. Well, that was officially the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. I would love to get to 800 views before 800 subscribers before the end of the year. I would love to actually beat my friend's score, because she's almost at 1,000, so I'd like to beat that before she gets there. She's at 834 subscribers. I would love to beat her. So if you don't mind, help me get this 81 subscribers to 1,000 at least before she does. And then remember, Miraculous lore is always here. And I'll see you in the next video. Comment down below which Miraculous video I should react to next. If you want me to react to some season 6 episodes, season 5, Miraculously Lizzie, Ray Bourgeois, how do you say that name? Utterly Chloe. Yeah, there's a lot of things I can react to that's Miraculous related. Or I could react to some SpongeBob episodes. I don't mind. But yeah, just comment down below. Tell me what I should react to next. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.